Hi, this is John at Lancaster Archery Supply. It's early September, the hunting season is upon us. Question we get all the time is on face paint, and we sell a lot of face paint here, but our customers always ask us, what should I use? How do I apply it? You know, there are some specific characteristics where we're hunting, if we're hunting in bright sun, dark timber, or if we're hunting from a blind or a tree stand, that can help answer those questions. But more importantly, we think that face paint is about expressing ourselves as hunters. I've got some examples to help you apply the paint and make a statement as you're heading out to hunt. My first example is the ball player. Ball player is pretty Spartan, simple, straightforward. We're going with the eye black look. Eye black is just two lines. You just need two fingers. Bam, it's on. This is for the guy who needs to get into the woods really quickly, doesn't want to spend a lot of time putting on the paint, doesn't want to spend a lot of time taking his paint off. This guy put some extra here with the gray and the pink, still the basic ball player pattern. We're talking Ray Lewis, Chipper Jones, Tom Brady. It's going to do a good job if you've already got a lot of cover, but if your face is exposed in bright sunlight, you may want to go with a little bit more elaborate paint. The second style I like to call the country music star. Country music star, wow. Country music star is a little more paint. It's typically just one color and it's heavy on black. It's got to be an aggressive looking paint. You know, country music guys are musicians. They weren't the football players, they were in the band. He's definitely trying to intimidate me with this face paint. It's kind of working. Aggressive lines, you know, Undertaker sort of look, but if you forget to take your paint off and walk into the grocery store with this on, you're definitely going to cause some problems in whatever store you're in. Our next example, continuing to get more elaborate, is the artist. The artist is not one specific look. It can be a lot of different looks, but it's characterized by elaborate designs, lots of paint, lots of colors. You can see in this case we've got some turkey tracks, really well done. A couple of deer tracks over here. This weird upside down antler thing that he probably redid twice to get the angles just right and the tine length composition just right. This is for a person who has a lot of time. Like I said, woke up too early, too excited to go hunting. A very expressive pattern. It does do a good job of covering the face and is going to help conceal him when he shoots or tries to shoot a big buck this fall. As we continue to get more elaborate with our face paint, you'll see our next example is what we call tactical. Tactical is a military look. This is more of a military movie look, but still a military look. He's emulating Arnold Schwarzenegger, Rambo, guys you've seen in the movies. This requires several different colors and a full coverage from the bottom of the chin up to a receding hairline. He spent a lot of time, obviously, on this paint. You can't use just a single color. You've got to use multicolors, use the whole pack, maybe even open 2 or 3 packs to get enough different color for this palette. He's got ears done. He's got cheeks fully done. I think he's done under the eyelids in case he blinks at a deer. His nose is stuffed with face paint. Animals are not going to see you. You know, you could get mistaken for shrubbery in the yard. Be careful not to get hit as you're crossing the road. Great coverage for a bow hunter and one of our more elaborate styles of painting our face this fall. And our last example of face paint is what we call the rock star. Think Destroyer Tour 1976. This is the Gene Simmons look. This is a pretty elaborate job of painting her face. Aggressive lines, lots of design, lots of color. Also a lot of coverage for a bow hunter. She's going to do great with this look. This look and all these other looks are a great way for you to represent yourself and express yourself in the woods this fall. If you have any more questions about how to apply paint or you need some paint, call one of our experts or see us at lancasterarchery.com. One question would be, are we hunting in dark sunlight or, that doesn't sound right. Dark sunlight. Our first example is the ball player. The ball player is very simple. Josh. Let's start over. What defines the artist is pretty... She's going to be really successful hunting with this paint. She's going to be successful at a rock concert with paint like this. I don't like how I did any of this. You got to start over again. But I think of Tropic Thunder, I think of Rambo, and I think of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I want you to all look to the right. Now.
To the right.
Oh my God.
I knew somebody was going to do that.